Good morning, y'all. Little wake up session, and this one is for the hips. So join me on the yoga mat. Join me in the front of the yoga mat, crossing the legs in an easy seat. Bring the hands on the knees, lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, dropping the shoulders, closing the eyes just to take a little moment to tune in. Observing what is happening in the body and in the mind. Observing the flow of the breath. Disconnecting from the outer world and tuning in with that inner space. Here, gently inhale, open up your eyes, and fully exhale. Keep your spine nice and tall. Start to make circle movements with the upper body. You see that the length in the spine and the neck, they stay. Try to be relaxed in the shoulders. And if it feels good, start to make the circle a little bit bigger. Try to breathe big. And follow the rhythm of your own breath. One more circle. And then we come to the center. Crossing the legs the other way around. Hands on the knees, lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. And reverse the movement. So circle in the opposite direction, in the other direction. Take it easy, just a small way to wake up a little bit, to wake up those hips. And we take one more really big circle before we return all the way towards the center. Take the hands to the back, legs to the front. Give your legs a shake. Let go of your toes, of your feet, of your legs, the muscles in the legs. And then one by one, pull the knees closer. Pull the knees really close. And you can use your hands to help, to bring the feet really close. And then from there, open up your knees towards the outside. The soles of the feet are touching, are kissing. Again, you can gently press the soles of the feet together, and especially the outside of the feet. Press them gently to a little bit closer together. And the same way you will feel a little bit of an action on the inner hips. Lengthen the spine, first option. Sitting up tall, maybe with the hands to the back. If it feels okay, and you can keep the length of the upper body, you can bring your hands to the front. That's the first option. Second option, you can gently move those knees up and down. You choose the rhythm or how fast or how big you make your movement. And you take 3 more breaths. So a full breath in. And a full breath out. 2 more inhaling. And exhaling. And 1 more inhaling. And exhaling. Let your knees be relaxed, or even relax your feet if you need to. And then walk your hands gently a little bit more to the front. Here you can round your back, you can hang your head, relax the shoulders. The upper body is quite heavy and it's pretty intense on the hips. A few breaths here, fully inhale. And gently exhale. And 1 more inhale. And exhaling. On the inhalation, walk your hands back, lift the upper body. Bring your hands to your knees and help your knees together. Just squeeze your knees together, your feet together, and wrapping the arms around the legs. Make a very small shape, knaapbolken. Your head can go down even. First option is keeping the feet on the floor or on the mat. The second option is see if you can lift up your feet, hovering a little bit, keeping the head down, keeping the spine thread round, but keep your shoulders gently down. So don't pull up your shoulders, that's not necessary. Breathe. One more breath here. And then very slowly on the inhalation, lift your head, place your feet back down, and release the arms. This time place the feet a little bit wider, right? At least hip distance. Press the feet as firmly into the mat as you can. Give yourself a little hop and come on your feet. For some of us, or maybe a lot of us, the heels will need to be away from the yoga mat. Yeah? You can always roll up your yoga mat, you can always use blocks under your heels if you need to. Yeah? Breathe. Try to keep your toes and your knees looking forward, straight ahead. And take a few deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhaling. Your spine can be tall, your neck can be long. One more. Thank you. And then from there, everybody roll onto the tops of your feet in a very deep squat position. Now gently take your knees and your toes out like a frog. Your hands are on the inside, your knees are out. There is some space between your feet, between your heels. Use your hands, fingertips or flat hands on the yoga mat, or you can use a block underneath your hands if you need to. And then very gently start to bounce, but it's very soft. Mind your breath, so listen to the breathing and make sure you can breathe in a big way. You can move a little bit from the right side to the left side, as I am doing, to wake up those hips a little bit more. Alright, let's take one more deep breath. And on the exhalation, see if you can lengthen the legs. So push your heels into the yoga mat and lift the sitting bones as high up as possible for you. Toes are still looking out. Gently inhale, bending the knees, keeping the heels as long as possible on the yoga mat. Eventually lift your heels and bow once again. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhalation, pushing the heels down, see if you can lengthen the legs, sitting bones come up, let the upper body fall below. And again, inhaling, gently bending the knees, lifting the heels in the last part of coming down, and then going to the balancing part again. Breathe. One more deep breath. And for the last time, see if you can push your heels down, lengthen the legs, sitting bones come up. Breathe. From here, gently bend your knees a little bit. Take your feet a little bit wider. Yeah, so bend your knees, make it comfortable, use your hands to support. And place your feet at least hip distance, even a little bit wider. And then from there, again, toes out, but in a very soft way. Not prima ballerina style, but in a soft way, toes out. And then very gently come to sit down in a deep yogi squat. Same here, possible your heels are not on the yoga mat, then use a block, a book, or your rolled up yoga mat underneath your heels. If you look at your toes, they are pointing a little bit out, and your knees are following that line of the toes. And same lines with the knees. So do not collapse the knees in. Okay, if the knees have a tendency to fall a little bit in, use your butt muscles in the back to squeeze and to open up the knees a little bit more. Full breaths in and out. Use your hands for support. And then very gently, if it's possible, rounding the back and let the head and the upper body hang all the way down. Two more breaths here. Waking up those hips. Make sure the knees are not collapsing. From here, on the inhalation, lift up your upper body first. Use the muscles of your legs back to upper leg muscles, and lift your butt a little bit up away from the yoga mat. Toes are moving forward, a little bit closer together. Bend your knees and gently roll up again. Our animals want to join, and roll your shoulders to the back. Give your legs a good shake it off. Alright. We keep the right foot in front of the yoga mat, but we step the left foot way to the back into warrior feet. Make sure you're not crossing over, so keep your feet very close to the midline of your yoga mat. The right foot is nice and straight, pointed to the front. The back foot, the left foot, toes are pointed towards the side or a little bit towards the front, depending on the opening of your hips. See if you can engage the muscles of your legs. Make them really strong. This means if you start from the floor, press the feet into the yoga mat. Keep the energy in the legs. The upper body is nice and open towards the long edge of your yoga mat. On the inhalation, see if you can take the arms horizontal. Keep your shoulders soft. And on the exhalation, bend your front knee to your right knee. Looking over the right knee all the way towards the front. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. And take a little moment to look towards the back hand and make sure your back hand is not like too high or too low. Keep it nice and parallel. One line with the front arm as well. Deep breath in and see if you can sink in just a little bit deeper. Doesn't have to be too much, but just a little bit. And again, on the exhalation, sink a little bit deeper. Now keep engaging the muscles of your legs, so don't be sloppy in your legs. Use the energy in those legs. One more deep breath. Alright, on the inhalation, straighten the front leg, reach those arms up to the ceiling. And exhale again, bend the front knee, Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Same. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms up, keep your shoulders down. Exhale, Warrior 2. One more. Tukut Shiva. Inhaling. And on the exhalation, Warrior 2. Now bend your right elbow, placing your right elbow on your right knee. And left arm comes up to the ceiling. Don't fall over. Left arm comes up to the ceiling. Now take a moment down. See if your right ankle, right knee, right elbow, right shoulder are creating one line. Left arm can lengthen and can elongate that same line. If it feels comfortable, look up. If it doesn't, look to the side or even down. One more really deep breath in. And exhaling, looking down, taking both of the hands down on the inside of your front foot. Lift up the back heel and wiggle the right foot a little bit more out so you have more space. Gently dropping the back knee, the left knee. And the left knee is pretty far to the back, way back. The right knee stays almost above the right ankle. And if it feels better for your knees, for your hips, you can turn your right toes a little bit out. First option, stay on your hands, maybe even fingertips or fists, or a block under your hand or a book under your hands. Second option, bend the elbows and gently sinking down. Now be careful, don't let your right knee fall out too much. Pressing the right foot into the floor, squeezing the right knee close to the chest or to the upper body. 2 more breaths in and out. 1 more in and out. On the inhalation, everybody come back on your hands, long arms. Wiggle your right foot in between both hands. Tuck under the left toes. Take a deep breath in and exhale to downward facing dog. Take a moment to walk it out. Shake your head, shake your hips if you want to. And start to walk your feet all the way to the front of the yoga mat. Keep your knees bent around your back, roll up to standing. Roll your shoulders to the back. And arrive. Left foot stays to the front. We step our right foot to the back. In a warrior position, check your feet. Elongate your legs, make them really strong and active. So start to press the feet down into the floor. Engage the muscles of your legs. Open up your chest, your upper body towards the long edge of your yoga mat. And exhale here. On the inhalation, arms in a horizontal line. Exhaling, bending the front knee. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Take a moment to check. Are you pressing your feet into the floor? Are you engaging the muscles of your legs? Can you check that your right and left knee, the front knee, stays above the left ankle? Are you opening up your chest, lengthening those arms in one line? Drop your shoulders. And on the exhalation, sink a little bit deeper. Inhaling here. Exhaling just a little bit deeper. And one more. In. And out. On the next inhalation, straighten your front leg, arms come up. Exhale, go back to warrior 2. Same thing. Inhale, straighten your front leg, engage the legs. Exhaling back to Virabhadrasana 2, relax the shoulders. One more. Inhale up. Exhaling, warrior 2, check your left knee. From here, bend the left elbow. Landing the left elbow on top of the left knee. Check left ankle, knee, elbow, shoulder, one line. Keep your chest nice and open and reach your right arm, your upper arm to the ceiling. You can look up, you can look to the side, you can even look down. Breathe. Full in and full exhalations. Look up. In. And out. Keep your legs active. One more. And then we look down. Taking the hands down on the inside of your front foot, lift the back heel and wiggle this left foot a little bit more out. So you have some more space. Slowly taking the right knee down, gently. And make sure your right knee stays quite far away from your left heel. You can turn your left toes softly out, keeping the left knee above the left ankle. First option, here, just dropping those hips, keeping your shoulders wide, long arms. Second option, bring the elbows down, maybe on the mat, maybe on a block, maybe on a book. Squeezing that left knee quite close towards the upper body. So don't let it fall out. Planting the left foot firmly into the mat. Squeeze a little bit closer to the upper body. One more deep breath in. And fully out. To come out of this posture, hands down, lift the upper body, wiggle this left foot towards the center, lengthen the back leg, tap your right toes, and to downward facing dog. Take a moment to walk it out. Do shake the hips and the head. And then gently walk your feet forward towards the front side of the mat. Keep your knees bent and gently roll up to standing. Alright. I hope your hips are okay. I hope your hips are awake, ready to start your day. See you next time.